Well, good morning, folks. You're with Edward here, 22nd of July, 2024, down on the Kalamazoo Mall. This is where we got the name Mall City. This used to be, at one time, a street. It was an extension of Burdick Street. Went all the way down there to the State Theater, past the light. And they closed it off back in 1959. And made this a pedestrian mall all the way down through here. There were fountains, there were play areas for the kids right down here. It was something else. The main companies in Kalamazoo County were all right along here. Gilmore's department store, you name it. So several years ago they decided to pull that mall out and turn it back into a one-way street. I'm parked here right now. Many nice little companies here, stores, shops, restaurants. We're going to take a look at the bike lanes down here. And I talked to some people about that before, about how Kalamazoo here has two big main streets running through it. Michigan Avenue, that you see the traffic on up ahead here, and a couple of blocks down to the north, Kalamazoo Avenue. Beautiful picture of the Art Deco American National Bank building here in the alley. Anyways, these are all four-lane roads, main thoroughfares coming through the center of town. Well, some folks got a big bright idea to cut two of the lanes down, make them bicycle lanes, and only have two lanes of traffic now going down through the center of Kalamazoo. This is the used to be the Radisson. It is the Radisson now. It used to be the Kalamazoo Center. Now it's the Radisson. But anyways, we have our new bike lanes. Now here shortly, these two lanes of traffic that you see that are going eastbound, all right, are going to be turned into two-way traffic. So you're going to have all this area here that you see that's closed off. The bicycle lanes all over here. Okay, you have the two lanes of traffic going eastbound, and shortly this is going to be two-way traffic. One lane going west, one lane going east, and they're going to be doing the same thing 2 blocks to the north on Kalamazoo Avenue. And we can see as we're standing here looking up the Stassa. I don't see too many bicycles. Monday morning, beautiful weather, everybody heading into work. I don't see many peddlers. There may be a peddler out here or two, but they're not pedaling the bikes. And we have nice big sidewalks too. Of course, downtown back in the day, you had to walk your bike on the sidewalk. The Peregrine Building, a lot of history here. Of course, American National Bank building we're coming up on. Some of the history across the street. My mother met my father in this building right here. It used to be a hardware store in the 30s and the 40s. And in 1946, right after World War II, my dad hadn't been home from the Marine Corps for long. He went in there to buy some light bulbs. He and his father were renovating a home, and he met my mom. And it was love at first sight. He invited her to a basketball game between Kalamazoo Christian and somebody that night. And they went, and that was it. The rest is history. Right there in that building. And it's really cool because it's a historical building and it's protected like the rest of these. I'm going to take a little walk down here to the American National Bank building and see if we can look inside. A little bit of Art Deco. I'll be right back. There's another edifice of savings and loan right across the street from back in the day. Some of these old businesses along here have quite the history. You take the walking Kalamazoo ghost tours. They take you all down through here. Talk about all the brothels and so forth that used to be up here in some of these buildings, and speakeasies and everything. Right here we have the old American National Bank building. Now, if you know what Art Deco is, if this is an Art Deco, it will do until the real Deco gets here. Go inside, see what we can see. I'll be right back. Okay, this door right here, front entrance, it used to be a circular revolving door with, of course, side entry doors on either side of it. You can see the whole door case made, of course, of bronze, and it's still there. Just as the revolving door has been removed, the side doors are still there, but of course they're a little newer. Now this right here used to be a window that went in to the little coffee shop. It was right on the other side inside there. And you can see right up here the American National Bank of Kalamazoo. All right, pretty cool. Alley down here during the tornado, the back of Gilmore's department store, right there where you see that crosswalk that goes over the street, and that whole fascia was buckled right down and killed some people that were on the ground down below. Yep. That was back in the 79, that was 1980, I believe. Here's the American National Bank. Now, it changed from American National Bank into Old Kent, and after a while of being Old Kent, Fifth Third. There used to be doctor's offices, dentist offices. Two of the most high-end CPAs that you'd ever heard of was in here. Attorneys, business people's offices, all there. Okay. I'm going to probably end this right now because it's going to be more than an hour before I can get in here. It's closed to the public until 9 o'clock. And so we'll check back in after that, and I'll do a little part 2 on this. And tell you about a shooting inside. Happened right at one of the teller's windows back in the day. It was the middle 1960s. And yeah, I'm not going to mention names, but certainly I knew of it. I went to school with one of the very close relatives, and of course we all heard about it at school. But that's for another story here when I gain access here in just a little while. Looking here again at the bike lanes. It's going to be hard to believe that this is going to soon be two-way traffic. All right. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. Happy Monday.